Now on CoastTV News.
I'll give you an update about road conditions as the snow continues to hammer down.
Driving in Dewey Beach, why the town has to share the workload when clearing snow off its roads.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. Snow has been falling since about 3 a.m. It really has not let up throughout the day and into the night. We have our team out in the weather, getting you the latest and also helping to keep you safe. It is a first alert weather day. We're now going to show you a live snowy scene in Rehoboth Beach. You can see the boardwalk there. Can't really see the boardwalk. You see a lot of snow on the boardwalk, snow on the beach. A winter scene in our nation's summer capital. And our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey. He joins us now. Bob, you've been tracking these red alert conditions all day. Good morning.
I have been, Matt. Good morning. And on most days you can see the boardwalk, but not today, as we've seen basically 4 to 8 inches of snow all across the area. It looks like Georgetown's leading the list, 8.5 inches of snow for you, with Millsboro, Seaford, Bridgeville all coming in with 7 inches, a half a foot, 6 inches, Parsonsburg, Maryland, Lewis at 6 inches as well, and the list goes on, a half a foot in Selbyville, Bethany Beach as well, Harrington and Salisbury, 5 inches, and Dover, 4.5 inches, and the snow continues to fly. This is a 6-hour replay, and the snow does vary in intensity. Once again, around 1 to 2 inches an hour. Here's Sussex County. We're seeing the snow. Georgetown from Lewis to Millsboro. Heavier snow from Westwoods south of Millsboro into Ocean View. And then farther south towards the state line, you can see some of the bright blue, the bright banding indicating some of the heavier snow. And now we're seeing maybe a mix from Fenwick Island to Ocean Pines with temperatures rising above freezing down towards Sinnapunxet. Maybe some sleet and some heavy sleet possible in this bright banding in blue south of Salisbury and the Eastern Shore. Also seeing the snow as it continues to move to the east. You can see all the snow stretching back into the D.C. area, but there is a little bit of a break farther to the west from there as low pressure is developing to our west and southwest, more moisture to our south, and eventually this upper level low back through Ohio will swing through, give us one last shot of snow as we go into the evening hours. A half a mile in snow visibility wise in Georgetown now, a little higher in Salisbury and Ocean City. We do have a winter storm warning for Sussex County back towards the eastern shore, and also a winter storm warning for the following counties of Dorchester, Somerset, Wycomico, and Worcester counties, and that's until 7 a.m. Everybody pretty much below freezing right now, but above freezing at the coast. That's where you could see that winter mix as we go into the afternoon, Ocean City to Fenwick Island. Otherwise, we could get a little bit of a break in that snow as we go into this afternoon, but then that snow will pick up again as we go into the evening hours. So basically 6 to 12 inches of snow as we go through the afternoon and evening hours, much more on this system and possibly more rain and snow into the weekend. More on that coming up a little bit later in the newscast.
All right, thanks, Bob. And helping us bring you the perspective of what we're seeing along the coast is our Elisa Weber. She is out on Coastal Highway, and it appears that crews are being challenged to keep up with the snow that's been accumulating there. Good morning, Elisa.
Good morning, Matt. I'm outside here on Coastal Highway. We are driving. I'm going to give you a look at what we're seeing right now. And these roads, you need to be careful. You need to go slowly when you are driving, if you are driving. If you don't have to drive today, do not go outside. Enjoy the snow, the view of the snow from your window or your front yard making a snowman, but you need to be careful if you are outside today driving. Also, if you're walking on sidewalks, a lot of sidewalks are covered. You want to make sure you don't slip on anything and just really be careful today. We've seen a lot of plow trucks come through here. The conditions on Coastal Highway a little bit better than earlier today, which is a really good sign to see. But again, Matt, just be careful today. Keep monitoring all of our weather that we are putting out on Coast TV, and most importantly, stay safe. Back to you.
All right, Lisa Weber, thank you for that. Storm like this means there are a number of areas of focus for local governments of coastal communities. In Dewey Beach, officials there pay extra attention to unoccupied properties during the non-summer, non-tourist season. And then there are the roads that we just saw, the streets. DelDOT has responsibility for some in Dewey. The town has others. And when I spoke with Town Commissioner Paul Bauer, he said they had their snowplow truck ready to go this weekend.
Route 1 is obviously done by the state, as well as King Charles, which is the artery between Dewey and Rehoboth. That road needs to be clear all the time because that's where the Rehoboth Fire Company is. If they need to get down the road, we got to make sure they can get into town as well. So those two are done by the state. So they do the heavy lifting. We're responsible for the side streets. And so we have a plow hooked up to the truck. We only have 22 streets to do. So it's not a major task, but it is time consuming just staying ahead of it.
And it was just over the weekend that Dewey Beach Police Department issued the advisory to avoid driving on the town's roads and streets during the snow. This morning, Delmarva, just one of many parts of the country experiencing the severe weather. The large and powerful winter storm pushing from the central U.S. to the East Coast. And CNN's Amy Kiley shows us the snow, ice, and even thundersleet across the country.
I've been doing snow removal for 15 years, and this is the heaviest storm I've seen.
A massive winter storm has tens of millions of Americans under winter weather alerts today.
Stuck here in a motel.
NOAA's Weather Prediction Center says some areas could end up with their heaviest snowfalls in more than a decade.
I can't recall the snow being this bad at all.
I've lived here pretty much all my life, off and on, but no, I don't remember anything like this in a minute.
Forecasters say the storm is moving out of the central U.S. today. It's clobbering much of the Ohio River Valley on its way to the East Coast.
Please stay off the roads. Give our plow teams plenty of room to work during and after the snowfall.
Snow and blizzard conditions aren't the only issues in some areas. Forecasters say many states farther south face powerful wind and bitter cold. And Kentucky saw thunder sleet last night.
Thunder mixed in with freezing rain, just incredible to see that. It just shows you how powerful this storm is.
The National Weather Service says thick ice also could be a problem along the storm's path. That could cause heat outages in cold areas.
This is the type of ice that would weigh down your tree limbs and power lines and cause some problems.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
And coming up next, roadwork snow status. We hear from DelDOT about their concerns as they deal with snow accumulating on state roads. Coast TV News Midday returns in a moment.
Come home to Crawl Street Tavern, where everyone's a local. Home to the Crawl Daddy Light Craft Beer. Start your day off right with breakfast classics. Indulge in your favorite pub grub, amazing wings, and killer crab cakes. Live music every weekend. Located on Waikomico Street, just steps away from the Ocean City Boardwalk.
Be careful when getting quotes for a new roof. There may be important things left out. Always ask, are they properly licensed and insured? Are they installing the proper amount of ice and water shield? Are they removing and replacing your siding to install new flashing? Are they checking the attic and soffit for ventilation? Are they protecting your home during installation? When you choose Spicer Brothers, you can have peace of mind that your new roof and all the details will be professionally installed for a lifetime.
To learn more, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
This is a community where my zaniness fits in just fine. Because I go to Rehoboth Beach, they love me because I'm zany. I go to Lewis, they love me because I'm zany, I guess. Or they tolerate me, you know. I go to Milton, I go to Salisbury, and just people are more accepting than you would typically give them credit for. That's an overall wonderful, even playing field, is connecting with people, regardless of the background or the culture. It is really surprising how diverse this particular area along the coast is specifically.
Real's celebrating its golden anniversary, and it's your chance at home to win $50,000.
It's a lot of money.
Enter at realoffortune.com.
Monday at 7 on Coast TV.
The wait is over.
We brought the best of the best back.
The Jeopardy! Second Chance competition begins.
Anything can happen, and on Jeopardy! Often does.
Monday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
Getting a live look at Milford in our images here. This is near Route 1. You can see, well, you really can't see a heck of a lot there, but that is Milford. That is south of the city. It's near Route 1. just a whiteout, as Bob has been calling it all morning. Now, this morning, DelDOT is working to keep up with the storm. Earlier, I spoke on the phone with DelDOT's Director of Communications, C.R. McLeod, and here is what he told me about what could be some causes of concern.
Really, it's going to be the temperatures. It's because, we're not going to see any real warm-up, which aids in melting and seeing the roadways really improve. Given the forecasted cold temperatures through the day and into the overnight hours, that's really going to make it a challenge for us to clear roads.
McLeod also told me that they are expecting this to be a long event, which is also adding to their concerns. Now, we've also been tracking FlightAware and other resources to learn the status at airports in our region. So here's what we've found this morning as we get closer to noon. At Salisbury right now, no delays in upcoming departing flights. That's for this afternoon to Charlotte and also to Philadelphia. However, Philadelphia, they're reporting an average delay of 30 minutes, and they say that's a number that's going up. BWI, not reporting any delays. Reagan National says its average departure delay is 28 minutes, and like Philly, that number is also growing. Coming up tonight on the Delmarva Sports Network, we have 2:30 p.m. If you're going to be in, good one to watch here. Governor's Challenge from a few weeks ago, SoCal and DeMatha. And then at 10:30, a recap of all of tonight's action on the final score.
The flakes are flying in Cambridge. Here's your HSB cam. 27 there right now. You can see limited visibility and some heavier snow, and the snow continues into the afternoon hours. Heavy at times. So far, about 5 to 10 inches has fallen across the area, with more on the way. So obviously, travel is not recommended. Pack your patience if you are traveling. Our umbrella winner today, well, they can use the umbrella to shield themselves from the snow. That's Patrick Murphy from Cambridge. Congratulations to him from Paul Davis and CoastTV. More on your snow totals, a radar check, and impacts from this big storm coming up after the break.
No strangers here, just friends you haven't met yet. With comfortable outdoor seating and an authentic Irish bar, Irish Eyes in Milton is a local favorite by the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes in Lewis, with ample free parking, a gorgeous waterfront patio, extensive menu favorites, and the best happy hour on the water. Book our Lewis room for all of life's celebrations. With a lovely panoramic view, in-house chef, and a professional team to make your next event one to remember. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Gamey Elliott in Salisbury today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Tunnel & Razor is a full-service law firm that locals have trusted for over 130 years. We specialize in personal injury, real estate, family law, estate planning, and criminal cases, achieving superior results through skillful representation and outstanding client service. We take the time to fully understand our clients' concerns and expectations, with multiple locations throughout Sussex County to better serve you. Our dedication to helping people is what creates community. Tunnel & Razor. Trust us to be your voice.
Go Glass. Repair, replace, upgrade, or enhance. Go Glass is your go-to for everything glass, friendly and fast. From our Infinity insulated glass windows that we bake right here on Delmarva, to auto glass, and from shower doors to beautiful glass railings, even screen porches and patio doors. Go Glass is your one-stop shop for everything glass, friendly and fast. Online at go-glass.com. We're proud to be Delmarva's #1 glass company. Go Glass.
Step into the spotlight and join Coast Life, where every day is fun, fresh, and full of energy. We're searching for a vibrant co-host to bring style, personality, and excitement to our daily lifestyle show. From fashion and entertainment to home decor and seasonal trends, you'll connect with viewers and make every moment unforgettable. Think you're ready to shine? Apply now at drapermediajobs.com and show us what you've got. We are an equal opportunity employer.
It's a winter wonderland across Delmarva. It started this morning at around 3 a.m. and really hasn't stopped since. Most of us seeing at least a half a foot of snow. And look at this. This is our Tyndall's Casual Furniture Cam in Laurel. Granted, this is a few hundred feet up, but we're looking down through the snow. And boy, are the flakes flying. 27 degrees right now. So at that temperature, the moisture content is pretty low. We'll continue to see the snow into the afternoon. Could get a break from time to time as temperatures creep up near freezing. And let's review those snowfall totals once again. Looks like so far Georgetown has the highest amount, 8.5 inches, maybe 9 inches now. This was about an hour ago. Millsboro, Seaford, Bridgeville all checking in with 7 inches, with Parsonsburg, Maryland and Lewis at 6, and the list goes on. Selbyville, Bethany Beach both at 6 inches, Harrington 5 inches, Salisbury also 5 inches, and so far Dover at 4.5. And we'll continue to tack on to those totals as we go into this afternoon as the snow continues to fall. That's what we expect. It will be heavy at times, and there could be a mix of sleet and some rain along the coast. We're starting to see that now near Wallops Island, and that could lift farther to the north along the coast this morning and afternoon. Travel not recommended. It is a mess out there. Let the crews get out there with the plows and clear things out, as it really won't improve until tonight. And then we're looking at those snowfall rates continuing to increase. They've been 1 to 2 inches per hour, and that could be the case into the afternoon as winter storm warnings continue for Caroline, Kent, and Sussex, including Talbot counties. That's until 4 a.m. and then until 7 a.m. for Dorchester, Somerset, Wycomico, and Worcester counties as well. So that's basically for at least 6 inches of snow in a 12-hour period, and I think we're going to see that. Here is the radar. You see the blue, and at times really dark blue colors indicating that heavier snow. And here's clouds and radar right now. So I think we're still looking at mainly snow, Ocean View back through Millsboro, Seaford, Georgetown, and Lewis. But look at this, back through Ocean Pines and farther south. That could be some rain right now, maybe even some sleet too. There's a closer look at Sussex County, showing the snow, heavier snow around Angola by the Bay and Millsboro, back through Frankfort. And then we work our way into Maryland, where Salisbury, you're seeing the snow. But these brighter blue bands, that might be some heavier sleet. And this might be sleet too from Cinnapunxet up to Ocean Pines, or maybe just some plain rain. That could keep your accumulations down. We're looking at the heavier rain now across the eastern shore, as we are seeing some sleet and some rain kind of creeping its way up Delmarva. Farther to the south, it's just plain rain as we're watching 2 areas of low pressure, which will turn into one and then pass to our south. But I think that will keep us in the cold air. And we're looking at temperatures in the upper 20s to around 30 in Milton right now, lower 30s at the beaches, and those places creeping above freezing. That's where you could see some of that rain as we go into the afternoon, as the winds are picking up from the east. So Futurecast at noon still has the rain, but you see this peach color near Ocean City and back through Fenwick Island. That could be a mix as we go into the afternoon. And we could see a break for a time in the snow this afternoon, but then the snow fills back in as we go into, say, 6 to about 10 o'clock, and then it's finally over, and then it gets just plain cold. We're looking at around 6 to 12 inches of snow from Salisbury to Ocean Pines. I think all of Sussex County, a good chunk of the eastern shore as well, with lesser amounts off to the south, as you could see some sleet, rain, and freezing rain mixing in. Otherwise, it's mainly snow from Sussex County towards the eastern shore. Then following this system, it's cold. We're looking at teens and 20s, and feels like temperatures by Tuesday morning in the single digits, feeling like teens into the afternoon with the wind. Actual temperatures in the 30s, but really, really cold. During the day, only feeling like teens. And by the way, there could be another system by this weekend promising rain and snow on Saturday. Just too soon to tell where that system will go or how strong it will be. Paul Davis 7-day forecast of snow today and 32 with the first alert day. Also, remember the QR code on your screen for more on your weather. Lower 30s all week with the Arctic chill, and then another chance of rain and snow by Saturday and a high of 35.
All right, thanks, Bob. Coming up next, time to winterize. Frozen roads doesn't mean you have to have frozen pipes. We'll tell you how to prevent disaster at your home. Coast TV News Midday. Back in a moment.
Coaches make a difference for their athletes and communities, and we want to honor them.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and donate $500 to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an additional donation to their program.
The coach can be from any sport at any level, up to and including high school.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com.
Delmarva Sports Network's Coach Who Makes a Difference. Sponsored by Preston Automotive Group.
About 83% of homes have rodent activity. One of the most common signs is mouse droppings. Mice can leave up to 100 droppings every day. Don't mistake these droppings for chocolate sprinkles. What you don't see is more concerning. Mice also leave behind urine. A thorough inspection from a specialist is required to develop a treatment plan specific to your home.
Active Pest Solutions, your local pest expert.
For more information, go to activepestsolutions.com. That's active without the E.
Do you know how it feels to change someone's life? Our caregivers do. They change lives every day by protecting the vulnerable, bringing peace to families, and helping people enjoy life once again. Because at Homewell, our caregivers provide far more than just care. They provide hope to make a real difference. Make yourself at Homewell. Apply today. Homewell Care Services. Trusted care. True compassion.
When you have damage caused by frozen or burst pipes, getting help fast is crucial. Royal Plus offers immediate and professional cleanup services if you should suffer damage from frozen pipes. Our water extraction and restoration repair technicians are experts at restoring any structure, location, or property type, and are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to respond to your water emergency. In disaster's wake, there's one call to make: Royal Plus. Find us at royalplus.com. We bring calm to the chaos.
Stay ahead of our ever-changing coastal climate with the CoastTV First Alert Weather Team. From the early morning to the late evening, our team is always at work to deliver the accurate forecasts you need. Whether bracing for a stormy day or enjoying a peaceful indoor moment, we are here to ensure you're fully prepared for Delmarva's diverse weather patterns. The CoastTV First Alert Weather Team. With us, the weather is more than a forecast. It's a part of life.
Protecting pipes, windows, and your home. These are key factors in properly winterizing your house. Habitat for Humanity's site manager Anthony Preddy says insulation for pipes are key.
Pipes are in an unconditioned or unheated area of the house, and for some extra protection, you could use this type of pipe insulation.
Opening cabinet doors under your sink also helps with air circulation. Bryce Bryant from East Coast Plumbing, Heating, and Air says one small problem can lead to much, much more.
A small drip can eventually freeze and work its way back into the plumbing of a crawl space or a basement or even an on-slab home.
Using these tips to guard against the cold now can save you from big headaches later.
Still ahead, snowplow strategy, the means and the plans DelDOT has as clearing efforts continue. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
The storm with CoastTV First Alert Weather. Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, coverage you can count on.
Let's get together and sing.
Music boosts moods, reduces anxiety and agitation, and increases happiness and engagement.
At Homewell Care Services, we can use music to help connect with your loved ones.
Homewell Care Services provides quality in-home care 24/7 or short-term care when you need it most.
To learn more about Homewell Care Services, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Are you tired of rust stains, funny smells, and floaties? Are you concerned about contaminants in your water? City or well, call Shore Water Refining. We'll perform a comprehensive water analysis and offer a cost-effective solution in less than 48 hours. From whole house systems with water softeners designed for Delmarva to reverse osmosis bottle quality water right at your sink. Shore Water Refining, family owned and operated for over 50 years. Call or visit us online at shorewaterde.com today.
In 1925, a simple bank ledger began journaling the transactions of life in Willards, Maryland. New houses, barns, and farm equipment. Growing families and businesses both big and small. A record through time of hardship and prosperity. 100 years ago, the founding of the Farmers Bank of Willards was vital to the town. 100 years later, banking has changed, but the Farmers Bank remains steadfast in its original mission, keeping and reinvesting millions of dollars right here for the benefit of our communities.
It had been an ongoing issue with the ductboard that's underneath the home, a rancid odor, and I said, I'm calling Above and Beyond, and Graydon successfully eliminated all this odor. I have no more allergies, no more runny eyes. It's all gone thanks to this air scrubber. This is why I called Above and Beyond. One of the reasons that I went with Above and Beyond services is because I believe in this product, definitely. It's a lifesaver. I can breathe, I'm so much healthier.
Why are so many women dressing like the nanny? Look at Sabrina Carpenter, the nanny look.
Very chic, sexy, elegant.
Next, Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
DelDOT says it has over 300 snow removal trucks ready to go. They're out there today, and the focus is on routes 113, 113 up north, I-95. DelDOT says secondary roads and local streets and towns will be addressed when the main roads are passable. Bob?
Stay off the roads if you can. Today you can see the slushy snow-covered roads in Salisbury as the snow continues to fall. 6 to 12 inches is what we're expecting, and then icy cold following the system. And oh my gosh, another snow system Saturday. That's possible. Call the Coast TV First Alert weather phone, sponsored by Brockstead Mandalis Federico. Your wintry 10-day forecast is next.
Start your new year off right with a brand new bathroom with Coastal Bath Company. We're the only Bathlanded dealer on Delmarva with a good housekeeping seal. Plus, we have a 2-year money-back guarantee.
I would hands down recommend Coastal Bath. There's no one better.
Coastal Bath gave us a beautiful walk-in shower.
Save $2,025 off your new acrylic bath system. Plus, no payments and no interest until 2026.
Call today for a free in-home estimate. Local and family owned. Coastal Bath.
Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach has been serving award-winning Italian food since 2008. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves traditional and coastal Italian cuisine, pairing Mediterranean flavors with fresh seafood and local produce. Lupo has an extensive all-Italian wine list, monthly wine dinners, and a friendly and knowledgeable staff. Popular dishes include chicken parmesan, lobster bucatini, and veal meatballs. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and open 7 days a week. See you soon.
At Puppies R Us, the pups are all tuckered out after the holidays. So now is the perfect time to ring in the new year with a new pup from Puppies R Us. To celebrate, we've extended our Christmas sale, so come in now and save $300 off a new puppy, plus 20% off all accessories and a free bag of Canada puppy food. Happy New Year from family-owned Puppies R Us in Bridgeville, where we put the puppies before us.
I've been thinking about renovating my garage floor, and suddenly I'm seeing signs everywhere. The universe keeps hinting, even at my local gas company. Pinnacle Concrete is everywhere. And again, multiple signs at the print store. The signs are too strong to ignore. It's time to call. With so many options, my dream is taking shape. And now, I'm not just seeing signs, I'm living proof. Pinnacle Concrete Coatings, because quality matters.
Keep your home warm and cozy with Chesapeake Home Services. Right now, enjoy up to $1,000 off your new HVAC system, plus get a free air purifier. Call us today to learn about our 0% financing options and no money down programs. With Chesapeake, you get our risk-free guarantee. If you're not satisfied for any reason within the first year and we can't fix it, we'll buy it back. Chesapeake Home Services.
Service sure to make you smile. They always go the extra mile.
I'm very passionate in what I do. I care about what I do. I try to be perfect. I know you can't be perfect, especially with weather. You have the challenge of the ocean being so close, and that poses a challenge in the winter when we get snowstorms. What direction the wind's blowing, that's going to play a role in who sees snow. Do the best you can to keep the public in the safest position you possibly can.
Coast TV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
The snow continues to fall at a pretty good clip across Sussex County. It looks like some rain, a wintry mix. Farther to the south across Delmarva, some of this could work to the north, and then it looks like it shuts off a little bit this afternoon and then picks up again as we go into this evening. So we're looking at the snow, about 6 to 12 inches total across the area. Here's the Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Arctic cold follows for the rest of the week. Highs only in the 30s. Could see another chance of a significant system by Saturday. Rain and snow possible and a high of 34. 45.
Okay, thanks, Bob. Thanks for being with us. And join us later tonight for Coast TV News at 5 for the latest news and weather. Until then, have a great Monday and stay safe, everybody.